Hey, Retro Road Mappers, it's Maud Betty. Just a real quick story from the road before I forget. First of all, welcome to my car. You may see a lot of it, but real quick, this was so cool to me because I feel like it was a road trip life lesson, the universe giving me a nudge and me following through with it. So I had done some research for this trip, and there were a few things that were not on my itinerary. The launching pad where I was earlier today was one of them, and the other one was a place called Funk's Grove Maple Syrup. It has been around since late 1800s, and I was really excited to find out that it was still around. But it wasn't on the official itinerary for our crew. So part of me was like, oh, well, I guess we're not going. And then I said, wait a minute, I have my own car. That doesn't mean, like, just because it's not on that itinerary does not mean we can't go to the place that I want to go, or I can't go to the place I want to go to. So I thought about that, but then, you know, once you're in a pack, you tend to be like, okay, well, I'll wait around and I'll go to lunch together. So I had seen the itinerary that I had written up, that's got all like notes on and stuff like that, and it reminded me of Funk's. And then I am not kidding you. So we were in Pontiac, Illinois, and there's this other group of people that are kind of behind us in vintage cars. And I swear, not making this up, one of the guys from one of the vintage cars was like, blah, 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 Funk's. And I was like, oh. And so I thought, that's interesting. So I said to him, hey, are you going to Funk's? And he's like, well, yeah, actually, I'm part of the family. I'm a Funk. And he ended up, I don't know, I didn't take notes, but he was like married to a Funk. He knows the family. And all of a sudden I'm like, okay, the universe is like, Maud Betty, you don't have to stay with the crew. If you want to go to Funk's, go to Funk's. So then I asked our tour guide, I was like, we're not going there, right? And he's like, yeah. And he was like, I don't even think they're open on Sundays. And I was like, I think they might be. He said, if I leave now, you know, I won't mess up. I'll still be able to meet up with everybody for lunch, right? Because lunch is included. I want to get the included lunch. So I went off on my own. I'm here at Funk's. I just bought some maple sugar candy. It's awesome. I'm like the only person here, but I am so excited that it was someplace I wanted to go to. It wasn't where everybody else was going, but I got a sign from the universe that said, go there. And I did, and it was awesome. The other funny thing that I have to share about this, and then I'll sign off, is that it's so great to be in your own car and things like this for that flexibility. It's kind of like that life lesson. Like, this is your car. Like, I can drive my life anywhere I want it to go. And I wanted to go here. And because I was in my own car, I could sing along with the radio when I was driving down the highway. Nobody else wants to hear that, I'm telling you, but it's been a lot of fun. I just had an awesome piece of maple sugar candy. Where's the other one? They have it. It's dipped in chocolate. It's so good. Anyhow, I'm about to go eat lunch, so I probably shouldn't have any of this, but I just wanted to share this story because it was like the universe telling me I should go there, and I did, and it was great, and it was awesome, and that's what stuff like this is all about. So I'm about to hit the road to get lunch, and just carpe diem, people. Listen for those clues in life and just go towards where you want to go to, even if nobody else wants to go there. All right? Maud Betty signing off.